Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on whenever you are watching us from. It's another issue of politics on the street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, and comment for more political research. Nigeria is not an Islamic state. Nigeria is a Christian state. That is the word of Donald Trump. By doing that was why he did not invite this, the some Muslim clergy, and now the Fulani are very angered about it. That why should that be coming out from the president of the United States? First, he did not invite President Bola Tinubu. There were risks. Now, he declined some prominent Middle East clergy. He only invited Pastor X.W. Kumuyi and Pastor Nathaniel Bassey to his inauguration. The Fulani are saying that is he trying to bring in Christian dominance across the world? He has also said that Nigeria is not an Islamic state. How can you agree, sir?
I don't know what is bothering Fulani and why they are this aggressive. The Fulanis are not up to 10 million in population in Nigeria, yet they are like what? Headache, stomach problem to Nigerians. And yes, who are the Fulanis to rebuff or debunk claims by number one citizen of the world, Donald Trump? Well, Trump is a man I know that is too vocal and blunt. He doesn't hide the truth and he's not afraid of anybody, let alone being afraid of livestock keepers like the Fulanis. See, let me tell you, Nigeria is not an Islamic country as Donald Trump opined. And he's still opining that we are a Christian country. And nobody could force him to invite Sheikh Gumi or Sheikh Bache Ahmed, the former social media aide or media editor Buhari. I don't know what is problem that Fulanis are encountering since the inception of Buhari's regime. This thing started from Muhammad Buhari. The Fulanis were not this aggressive in the past. But I can see somebody that just, took over an office of leadership, and they start, incurring the angers of other tribes in Nigeria by inviting all the Fulanis from Mali, Senegal, Gambia, Sudan, everywhere in Africa to invade Nigeria. And they actually keep on this kind of military onslaught going on and on and on for over 8 years now. And Nigerian tribes folding their hands, watching until it gets to their doorsteps. That is Igbo, Yoruba, Efik, Ibibio, and other tribes in Nigeria for you. They will wait until it comes to their doorsteps. Because I know what takeover, what transpired in 2013 when it mattered most in Central African Republic, CAR. The president over there was a Fulani man. The IG, a Fulani man. Chief of Army Staff, Fulani man. Control General of Prison, Fulani man. Customs Immigration, Fulani. They now thought that Fulani has arrived. Do you know what? They started their onslaught, bloody one, in Central, yes, in Central African Republic, thinking that they have gained dominance. Do you know what happened? The whole Central African Republic ethnicities converged together, announced to themselves that it is then or never. They fought the Fulanis, fought Mr. President, deposed him. He went into exile. In Canada, he's there now. They fought the IG. Not anybody that out of them could tell the Chief of Army Staff in CAR that there was fire on the mountain. The Chief of Army Staff, the Fulani man, run and run. The IG, a Fulani man, the immigration controller, the custom, the prison, they were all Fulanis, and you know what? They all absconded, leaving that country. With all the headers in the bush absconded, CAR for Sudan. They left that country today, and that country is standing very, very strong as a Christian country. See, what took over in CAR, what is stopping it from taking over in Nigeria here? That is when we could sleep with our two eyes closed. Why is it that there's no Fulani headers in Ghana? I think that question is left for Gumi. It's left for Erufai. Bache Ahmed, former media aide to Buhari, to answer that questions. The reason why Angola said there shouldn't be any Allah, Kuba, Islam, Moslem in Angola today. Angola is a Portuguese country in Africa, and I'm telling you that there's nothing like that disturbance from this Arab Mugareb, the Shua Arab called Fulanis. See, they have problem. And do you know what? Every problem has pill that can cure it. Pill that can cure it. And that problem, that cure has come. That pill, do you know who is? His name is Trump. Donald Trump is a remedy to Fulani's problem.
But man, are they this? What is the nexus? Like, what is the link between Fulani and Trump? Are they anti-Trump? Yeah. Trump is not even in Nigeria. Yes. What is their agenda? Is it that
Islamization of the whole world?
They want to conquer the whole world.
The whole world. The Fulani is eyeing the whole world becoming Muslim. Number one. Iran is eyeing the whole world becoming Muslim. Number two. What's this country again that is very aggressive? Pakistan, they're eyeing the whole world. Iran, Iraq, they're eyeing the whole world to Islamize them. Then I have a question for you. Do you know that Saudi Arabia is the capital of the whole Islam in the world? Why is it that they are living in peace? They don't kill people, they preach peace, while all these errand countries to Saudi Arabia are religiously insane and mad of the highest order? See, what I'm trying to say is that Fulani, I think their excesses has gotten out of control and they should be trimmed to what? Normal size. Yes, it is getting out of control and they can see the psychophancy. It has stretched across African continent, pointing towards where? United States of America. Don't you see that it has become a chronic psychophancy? And the Trump is the one that can clip their wings. See, let me tell you, Trump has no regret for not inviting any imam or northern elite into the United States. America is not a place to Islamize or to conquer on the earth today. They should be looking towards the axis of Hausa, their hosts, Bare, their host, Kanuri and Nupe, their hosts that they have actually conquered in the past. I think even to conquer Idoma and the Gala, they can never. That will be their hardest econ. Anambra State is far away from Islamization. We are not looking towards that side. And they, each and any time they become, influxing into the southeastern Nigeria with their various trailer and trucks, we always intercept them and question their, let me say, legality. What is it that you are bringing into the state that warranted you coming in your large numbers, in your hundreds and 300s and 500s? What are your designated job? Tell us, let us test you. Maybe we can put you into various departments where you'll be working. And when we find out there's no reasonable answer from you, you are going back to where you are coming from.
Last go. The Sheikh Gumi has said Trump has no right to call Nigeria and a Christianity state. He has no audacity, he has no impetus, he has no power to tag Nigeria a Christian state. Mazi, what?
Madness. Some people just see trouble. Trouble is just going. Somebody left his job, left his office, start running after trouble to hold trouble by the ear. Trump is a trouble I'm talking about here as a figurative or metaphor. Today, not. I mean Islamized not. So if you look at that Sheikh Gumi that doesn't bath well, Sheikh Gumi is a very dirty cleric in Nigeria that is questioning Trump for calling Nigeria a Christian state. Before the inception of Fulani 18th century, what was the religion we practice in Nigeria here? By 18th century, Samuel Ajayi Crowther is here already. By 18th centuries, the Igbos are all over the United States in form of slave, and many of them are Christians. The Yorubas are Christians that were taken as slave in Brazil and to America. What right has the Gumi Betty cleric has to question the Christianization of Nigeria? Nigeria was a Christian nation before the onslaught the Fulanis had with the Hausas. In 18th centuries, Ottoman Danfodio defeated the Hausas in the north, used their beautiful women to slay all the kings by poisoning them. And today the Fulani has come and they are trying to mount Islam on us. Ntobato is a naked lie. See, let me tell you, Sheikh Gumi is not the right person to question Donald Trump. That is when a cow is grazing, a young ant accustomed its heels for a fight. I don't think that when a rat is accompanying a cat for a fight, it is a sin something. It is not a same idea. It is a madness of the highest order. Sheikh, Imam, all the northern Nigerian Muslims are prankists by confronting Donald Trump.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming out to air your views. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Thanks so much. Aisha Yusufu has tasked Imo State Governor, Enugu State Governor, Anambra State Governors. Stop blaming gunmen. You are the CEO of your state. You are the executive governor. Now, since you go to Abuja to collect money, then take responsibility for the insecurity in your state. What do you have to say about it?
Now, thank you for that wonderful question. I think being the governor of the state, you have every power for you to make sure that you get security votes from the federal government. By so doing so, what are the governors doing with this money? Stop coming out to tell the people that there is insecurity in my state and that unknown government have been killing. The government need to take action and put an end to all this and stop apportioning blames. The people you are apportioning blames to are the people who their lives and properties are entrusted in your hand as the chief security officer of the state. So for a governor to come and start telling people that see there is insecurity in my state, I think to me the governor need to stand up and then act now, because every now and then allocation is being shared for you, security vote is being given to you, and you have the mandate. The primary function of government is to protect life and property. Yes. So if you cannot protect life and property, then why are you the governor?
But some have said that the governors have no power over the military. That it's only the president as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. What do you have to say about that?
The governor does not have power over the military. That is true. But see, the question is that can the governor summon military chiefs in their states, I mean the division's commander, to sit and dialogue for a way forward? The answer is yes. So if we can do that, so indirectly it still has power over the military. Now when it calls for security meeting, don't this man don't these guys attend in his various place? They do. So the president should not come and say that he does not have the governor should not come and say he does not have power. We still have killings in Imo State, Enugu State, and some other states. For how long can we continue in this path? The people are scared of their lives. The people cannot even access government, access those who they claim to be what? Electorate. We cannot access people that give us the mandate. So how long can they continue like this? So I think the government of these states on their own, they need to up their games. You must up your games as a governor if you don't want to be sacked come 2027.
But there's always been this fear that the votes of Nigerians does not count, and that is why our elected officials are acting this week. That as soon as our vote is counting, they will sit up knowing that if I don't perform, no second term for me. You agree with that statement?
Our vote does not count. I cannot say if our vote count or not, because I have not conducted any election. So what I'm to say is that people have lost confidence in the INEC.
The reason why they've lost
you've lost confidence because so many persons have seen the case of Hope Uzodinma when he but reason best the court knows why he had to give it to him, but someone who came forth in the election was uplifted and then he came forth. So the court cited some reasons which Hope Uzodinma became the governor. Reason best known to them. I am not in the position to speak for the court, but one thing is that INEC needs to be the trust of Nigerians again. You saw what happened in last election. As allegedly reports that result was changed in the RF quarter. So I don't know how true that allegation is, but see, it has been going viral. So these are things INEC need to repose that confidence in the average Nigerian, and for the governors too. How much is being given to you on a monthly basis?
Hmm.
If you get money on a monthly basis, then make sure why don't you make sure that these people who gave you the mandate to protect them, you can as well protect them too? Because the people cannot always be be one-sided every time. The people need to benefit from dividends of democracy, and when they have to benefit from the dividends of democracy is by what? What? By inclusive governance.
Hmm.
The people need to feel the government impact. Not every time you come on here and say on government has attacked the people, you come and start creating fear. These governments are even creating fear in the life of the ordinary man.
We've seen the governor of Enugu State who has declared that Monday is no longer a sit-at-home in Enugu State. When people are saying that, you are seeing that as because the governor. Can you come and secure our lives? I mean, the other people, because you see this sit-at-home every Monday. Some are doing it maybe out of respect for Nnamdi Kanu, but some are doing it out of fear. It is two ways. People are telling the governor, please find a way to secure that police cannot be everywhere. What do you think? Because sit at home every Monday, it might be affecting the economic activities in the southeast. What do you think that the governor can do, or the governors in the southeast can do?
Thank you for that one. I think sit at home every Monday is a commensurate to honor the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been in incarceration for 4 years now and still counting. But what I want to say is that when there is a conflict in the land, the president himself needs to address this issue of Kanu. Let Kanu issue be settled out of court. If what Kanu is the son of the president, as a son, you can go, you can have a different view or different ideology and philosophy from what your father had. But why can't you, as a father, have you reached out to Kanu himself? And what I felt that the president ought to have done was, why Kanu was in decision, go and meet, let them bring Kanu to you, DSS. Sit down with Kanu, have a round table discussion with him.
But do you think that's possible? Because we saw
Buhari,
he could not
freedom. Buhari is different. See,
so,
these are two different people.
Yes.
If you want the security apparatus cannot be everywhere, and these guys are what? Overstretched.
Yes.
These guys are also overstretched. So the president is the father of the nation.
Yes.
Since the president is the father of the nation, he should at least reach out to this guy, even to the Ohaneze Igbo. Whenever he will want to invite some Igbo politicians and some Igbo stakeholders to sit on a round table and discuss with Kanu. You have conditions, give him your conditions. Send it to him. Because you see, this is the only way this thing about marginalization can stop. And the truth of our matter is that the Igbos are heavily marginalized in the country. And that is what, and that has breed a whole lot.
But do you think that giving them an opportunity, or yes, that's an opportunity, or finding a way, a consensus in 1999, Nigeria had a consensus on making a Yoruba man a president. In 2007, Nigeria had another consensus to make another man to be a president. Do you think that Nigeria finding a way or making a consensus to make an Igbo man the president is going to make that marginalization or the agitations go down in the south?
Making an Igbo man be the president would at least work to some extent. It will help this issue of marginalization reduce a very long way, because if the Igbo man is the president, Peter Obi, you will not watch Peter Obi allowing Nnamdi Kanu to languish in detention, even if, because yes, that is his brother from his tribe. They are from same tribe. No, so why was Sonegbo released? It was let's go.
Yes.
So to some extent, it will help a long way. And as an Igbo man, He will speak in the language that the Igbos. Now I am one of the sons. You
Yes.
don't have any right to agitate.
Yes.
So that will help them. It will go a very long way for them too.
So I'm letting you go. I think we have like 1 minute.
Okay.
Now, South Eastern Governors Forum.
Mm.
What should be their next step?
Southeastern Government Forum should at least make moves to meet with the presidents
Yes.
to put an end to all this. That is the only way. Because if there's no end to all this, all we hear is killing, and then we are not in support of what is killing. It is not good for the future of the country. It's not good for the future of the country.
Okay. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.